for Tottenham. The most embarrassing loss in Tottenham's history. This has to be it. This has to be the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever witnessed. Bayern Munich, Bayern München. I love you. I love you so much. Serge Gnabry. Cook that up. Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. Dab on him. 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 I don't even care. I do not care. 4 goals from Serge Gnabry on 6 shots on target. This man had 6 of Bayern's 10 shots on target. Woo! He actually just took Tottenham to Pound Town. And I mean, Lewandowski as well. Lewandowski scored a beautiful goal. Lewandowski had 2 of them. Coutinho assisting them. Kimmich, even the right back was scoring. Even the right back is scoring. Honestly, it could have been more because Kingsley Coman, I think, was fouled in the penalty box. So I think it should have been 8-2 because they definitely would have had Lewandowski on it. It would have been a Lewandowski hat trick. Serge Gnabry would have got 4. It would have been a complete it is a complete annihilation, guys. Tottenham are over. It's the Tottenham over party. We were officially out here repping for Bayern Munich from now on. 19 shots in total, 10 of those on target, 6 from Serge Gnabry himself, nearly outshooting the entire Tottenham squad. They had 8 shots on target, 15 in total. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because Tottenham did not deserve to be in this game, to be honest, guys. At times, I thought the defense for Tottenham was good at times, but there's this issue, a little issue in midfield named Harry Winks. And Harry Winks is an issue because the guy can't see what's behind him. I mean, usually most CDMs or most guys who play in his position, which Pochettino usually has him in that number 6 role as a regista to essentially recycle play. He's there to get the ball around quicker, to go back to the center backs or to forward it to either Ndombele, Sissoko, Eriksen, Ali, etc. He was not doing that in this game at all. As a matter of fact, I don't think he did it at all. In the entire second half, guys, every time he received the ball was essentially taken from him and or misplaced in a pass. And you could blame Alderweireld and Vertonghen for about half of those passes. And then they were exposed because Winks is not good defensively. And so he would just get sprinted past. They would sprint right past him. And then, of course, in the most magical, enthralling way possible, score goals. I cannot. Serge Gnabry. Right foot, left foot, right foot, right foot, all in front of Hugo Lloris. Lewandowski, 2 amazing right-footed shots. The one at the end of the first half changed the entire complexion of this game. It was 1-1, going up all the way into the 45th plus added time minute. Lewandowski hit a beautiful half-turn shot with all that power from his right foot, and from then on, it just became a shit show at its finest. And I mean, Bayern were dominant in the chances that they created. Think about this. They had 10 shots on target and 7 goals. There is an issue when you're giving up that quality of shot to this type of team. And the fact that Ivan Perisic was even in on the action, Coutinho was definitely in on the action, Kingsley Coman and Serge Gnabry were destroying this Tottenham squad. Let's face it, guys. Serge Gnabry is probably Arsenal's biggest mistake. Arsenal, you really, really messed up by letting him go. And I don't think Arsenal fans can even say that, this is a former Arsenal guy taking it to Tottenham. You can't say that because Arsenal didn't even give Serge Gnabry a chance. I understand there's time to develop a player. Sometimes they need to go on loan and do better. I know he's terrible at West Brom, but you done really messed up because Bayern developed him, made him into a star, and now look at him. He's going to the Tottenham Stadium, to the new Tottenham Stadium, a stadium where Arsenal couldn't get a win. They drew 2-2 against Tottenham there, and he scored 4 goals himself. I mean, it's unbelievable for me. Kingsley Coman as well, guys, I thought was amazing in this game. He was absolutely torching Danny Rose. Danny Rose was having a nightmare of a game. And actually, Serge Aurier as well, nightmare of a game. Jan Vertonghen, Alderweireld, nightmares. They literally, as soon as they got stuck one-on-one against Serge Gnabry and Kingsley Coman, I knew it was over for them. I knew it was a wrap. I knew it was done for. It's done for. And I give props to Tottenham for what they did. Kingsley Coman did. I can't remember who he fouled in the box, but I mean, gave away a penalty. Harry Kane tucked that away nice. Son Heung-min as well, getting a goal, which is really nice for him. Beautiful right-footed shot. But other than that, the Mans didn't really do anything else in the game, and they didn't deserve to be in it. To be honest, I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. Tottenham, the entire second half, were destroyed. And I would be surprised if I'm not going to be surprised. Pochettino probably will make it out of this, but this is arguably the most embarrassing defeat of the Champions League in a long time. In a very long time. I think the Real Madrid-Ajax game was probably the next to the most embarrassing thing, but you can't even say that because that Ajax team was amazing. This Bayern team is also amazing. Obviously, they move up to first, still in the Champions League group. Red Star, who beat Olympiacos, will now jump Tottenham in the group 2 games in. Tottenham, 1 point. 1 point. That's all they have to show for their first 2 games in the Champions League. Is very, very torrid that they could not get a victory over Olympiacos. So now they're going to, take on Red Star for these next 2 Champions League weeks, and they better hope that they find a win, because if Tottenham drop out of the Champions League in this group, I would cry hysterically laughing. I would, honestly. I mean, Chelsea probably won't make it out of theirs, but I mean, Pochettino to Real Madrid. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. But Bayern Munich, I appreciate you. Lewandowski, Serge Gnabry, Coutinho, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know, obviously, I'm going to get so much hate on this video, but I don't care. Let's go Bayern. Let's go Bayern for this. Thank you guys, and peace.